Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lawrence and I am a online ESL tutor. Yes, that's right. I'm a home-based ESL tutor. So today I'm going to give a review to a company called Amazing Talker. Now, as I've said in the title, are they a scam? So let me tell you now, at the very beginning of the video, they're not a scam. They're a real company, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So a few days ago, I was thinking of getting a better opportunity for myself. I mean, don't we want a better pay as ESL teachers, especially if you're a Filipino, right? Now remember, there are two types of online ESL tutors. There is the natives and the non-natives. And I am classified as a non-native Filipino. Okay, and natives get paid with a higher amount of salary because of economical reasons, right? Their cost of living is high, and etc. And their taxes are also high, so they get paid around like $20, $18 per hour in their classes. And non-natives get paid less than the native speakers. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what can we do with that, right? But it doesn't mean that we cannot do something about our situation. Now, as a Filipino, it's very hard to get a very high rate, especially if you're following the standards of the business model here in my country. The business model of ESL here. Okay, so of course I wanted a better opportunity for myself, not as a teacher but as a person. I mean, everybody wants that in their career. Better pay, better position, better everything else. So I started looking for a company that can actually offer us something better, a greener pasture, as they say. So in the forums, somebody posted, "Hey, we are hiring. Come to Amazing Talker. Your rate is $20." And I was like, "Whoa, really?" So I said, like, can I try? Can I send my resume? I said, "Yeah, sure, you can send it over. What qualifications do you have?" I said, like, I have 7 years of experience. I'm TESOL certified. Eventually, I will get my IELTS specialist certificate soon. And I'm pretty confident of the experience that I can provide to the company. Now, as I was applying, I thought this company is a how can I say this? Like commonly, when you apply to a company, they will pay your base rate. Like for example, like, hey, in our company we're paying 150 pesos per hour or $3 per class, or we'll give you $10 per class for 50 minutes. They already have a base rate. Now, when I got there, it was revealed to me that you will set your own rate. It doesn't matter if you want to set like to $1,000 or to $100 or to $50 or 30, whatever. That's your stuff. That's your call. And I was like, whoa, okay. Is this a trick or a scam? No, actually it's not. There are other platforms out there that offers the same service. Kind of like Upwork, if you guys are familiar with Upwork. Of course, who isn't familiar with Upwork? Everybody knows Upwork, right? And Amazing Talker is somewhat like that, but focused on English teaching. So I was excited. I mean, setting your own rate, that's a very big thing. I mean, if you can create a class for $11 to $12 to $15 compared to a normal Filipino rate of what, $3, $2, worst, $1 per hour, which is a robbery, by the way. The worst that I've heard is 78 pesos per hour. That is highway robbery. That's extortion, right? I'm not gonna mention any companies here, but if you hear this video, you know who they are. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But now, so that's a very big thing for us. That's Amazing Talker. They let you set their own rate. So as I go along, I was asking the one who recruited me how does this work? So I thought that the company would let the students book you, right? So I'm gonna explain that later on. Now on my application to Amazing Talker, I learned a lot of things slowly. By the way, when you are gonna get recruited, make sure that somebody guides you real well. Because the first thing that I don't like about Amazing Talker is their website. Their website is very confusing. I don't know about you guys. Maybe for you it isn't. For me it is. So you be the judge. Okay? No judgments here. It's very confusing. You register as a student and then you apply as a teacher, and then sometimes it appears as a student, but you gotta get approval. It's very disorganized. I know, because I've compared this to other websites that offers the same platform and they're more organized. Trust me. I'll tell you later on the video. Now, as I register, I got approved. I fixed my my details, and you need a YouTube video to link in your account. You need also Line. By the way, if you guys are familiar with Line, you need that. And if you're not, it's similar to Viber, Skype, Kakao Talk, Telegram, Zoom. You get the picture. You need Line. That's what they use. I forgot to mention that Amazing Talker is a Taiwan-based company. Okay, so that's the first few things you need to know about them. So, other things that I figured out while I was applying, they got this few exams that they give, and they have this interview. Now I thought that the person that will interview me is a personnel, right? It wasn't. It was a fellow teacher who works for the company, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I got surprised because usually an HR does that kind of job. So I was surprised with Amazing Talker. But it's okay, we're cool, right? I mean, every day's a new experience. You just gotta be open to it. So I kept going. The interviews aren't really that hard. Actually, I was surprised I even prepared for it. We just had a free talk, and the guy just totally navigated me through the whole system, which I may say it's not even that well. It's pretty okay. It's okay. Now they keep bragging that we aren't racist. I saw that in one of the comments and the ads. We don't put color. We don't put where you live. It's up to you, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna give a thumbs up to Amazing Talker about that. That's good. For those of you that will watch my video and probably relate to me, I think you know why. Especially why the Amazing Talker said we don't value color, we don't value race, we don't value where you live. You will know why. So that's a big thumbs up for Amazing Talker. Good job, guys. That boosts your credibility points for me. And then, what else? So after my application, it took some time for them to approve my profile. So once my profile got approved, I got so excited, like, oh my god, I set my rate to $15. And then that's my 15-minute class. Okay, by the way, I forgot to tell. You have to set prices for your trial classes, for your 15-minute class, and so on and so forth. And you are going to be offering that price to the student. Now you are going to offer or combat your prices with other teachers. That's a very big downfall too. Maybe having a base is not such a bad idea. But it's still a big improvement compared to a really low rate we're getting, right? So maybe if you pull this off, maybe hey, you could be the richest teacher for all we know. Okay, so another thing is that I noticed with Amazing Talker, I've been with this company for over a month, and every teacher knows that it takes 2 weeks to get your slots filled, depending on your performance, etc., booking rate, and so on and so forth. I've already been with them for, I think, a month, and I didn't get any students. My credentials are good. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I don't make mistakes. But I think I have, at least I know I have a skill to share to the students. And I didn't get any booking. So I contacted the support. Support was very hard to talk to. Their English isn't that well as their English isn't that well. So you had to give a little patience. Although they reply, that's one good thing I like about them. They respond. That's good job, Amazing Talker. Your support responds. They respond well and somewhat on time. But other than that, they give me these techniques. Like, hey, you want to boost your profile? You want to boost this and that? That's not a problem. There's a lot of method. They'll give you tutorials. They'll give you tips and advice, which I did everything. It didn't work. I still didn't get any students. My video was good. Another thing that I did was I emailed them again. I said, I did everything that you did and it still didn't work. I'm not getting any students. So she told me to message the top teacher and make me part of the, like, a club, like top teachers club, something like that. So maybe my profile will be boosted. Their website is so hard to navigate that I tried messaging the teachers and they got no response. And it's hard to message them. What am I supposed to do? I'm not complaining here or procrastinating, but you try it for yourself. Probably for others the results are different. Hey, good for you. So, now, for the payment. Do they pay? Are they a scam? Actually, they're not a scam. I have colleagues who got paid already. Now, they pay through several mediums. You have PayPal, the usual. You have also bank transfers. If you're using BPI, BDO, or whatsoever, they do that. You just have to give them your details. Pioneer, I'm not so sure. You guys might want to check on that. I don't use Pioneer that much yet. Except maybe if I will pursue a career in Palfish, which I will be talking soon. Okay? So, they're legit. They pay. Now, here's another thing about the booking rate. Remember I told you a while ago that usually the company is the ones who gives you the students or the student chooses you, right? They don't. It's kind of like you're in a zoo and we're all hungry lions, right? And then the zookeeper is Amazing Talker. They would only throw one chicken or one beef to the pen of lions. And these 12 lions will fight over one meat. How crazy is that? It's like fighting for your life over a student. You get randomly matched with a student. And not only you, probably like 5 teachers will get randomly matched with one student. And 5 of you will fight over one student, which is horrible. You have to sit on your laptop the whole day. Whole night, even early morning. Do you know I had to wake up like 4 a.m. just to run to my laptop, and then I was like just to get a student. And the worst part is I got the student and they didn't reply. We are having cases like that. A lot of students are being matched to you, and once you got them, the worst part is they don't reply. So those are the issues. You are fighting like wild savages over one meat, and the other one is if you got it, they don't reply. That's the bad part about Amazing Talker. Not a very good point for me. So I'm not saying Amazing Talker is bad, because there are people who are successful there. So you be the judge. I'm just giving you my experience so you can have a sound mind if Amazing Talker is for you. right? At least I'm saving you the time. And not like other companies, like they say, oh, you should join our company. We will disclose everything to you on the onboarding. And then once you get in there, you realize they suck and you can't get out because you will say to yourself, oh no, I can't get out. I did all the effort already. I gotta push through with this application. I've heard teachers like that. Believe me, I've been doing this for 7 years. I've heard a lot of them like that. So I'm saving you the time to contemplate if this company's for you. But if you're gonna ask if they're legit, yeah, they are. I'm not just so sure if it's for me or for you. If it's for you and it worked out, good for you. Now, for the books, you are going to be the one to make the book. Amazing Talker does not provide books. You will buy them. You will make them. That is up to you. That's right. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to find and where to get books or topics for your students, okay? Don't forget to click subscribe and ring the bell right here, down below. I don't know if I pointed correctly. So you can stay in touch on my vlog, and I will give tips and tricks and advice, especially for newbies who likes to be in the industry. I am so happy. I will be so happy to help you guys. You can message me on my Facebook. You can email me. You can drop a comment below. I'll get to you as fast as I can. I'll be willing to help you guys, or you could join our forum, the Non-Native Nomads, on Skype. Just message me, no problem. Okay? So anyway, back to what we're talking about. So, for Amazing Talker, would I recommend this for brand new teachers? No. Personally speaking, I wouldn't. I would suggest you guys get at least like 2 years of experience. At least 3 or 4. Because the competition is tough. You have a lot of native teachers there walking around in that platform. And if you got a low credential, it's unlikely that you will get booked. Look at me, I'm 7 years. And I'm having a hard time getting booked, right? And have good credentials too. Work with companies that have good names. I don't know, maybe the experience might be different for you. So, or the result might be different for you, so results may vary. Okay, I'm just being clear here. Now, if you guys are still interested to join Amazing Talker, I'm gonna leave my link below. You can get it there. If you need help, just message me. I have no problem. We could help each other out. We're growing a big community, and that's it. If you guys have more questions, just drop it below. I'm gonna try to answer as fast as I can, or you can message me on my Facebook, or just drop a comment. I'll message you there, and I'm gonna leave the link of Line and other things. Okay, so you guys have nothing to worry about those kinds of things. Now, however, since Amazing Talker is gone, I mean not literally gone, but done with the topic, probably you're wondering, okay, Lawrence, if you think Amazing Talker is not that good, do you have any other suggestions? You keep talking, but do you have any suggestions as a replacement? I do. 2, actually. And I'm gonna give them a review soon. And I think they're much more organized than Amazing Talker. That's my opinion, okay? I don't know about you guys. For you, maybe it sucks. For me, it's good. But what the hell, hey, right? I'm just here to help our community get better opportunities. That's my goal. That's the non-native nomad goal. To get people like us to have better opportunities, to search for companies that are not potatoes, that could actually help us and build ourselves and make an actual living for our family, for medical reasons, for traveling, for a stable job because you wanna marry someone. Fine, whatever. That's our goal. So if you want to know what those other companies are, and you want to know if they're good or not, an Amazing Talker, and I get the opportunity to earn from them, I'll tell you what. Click subscribe. hit the bell button so you will get a notifications from me. Now remember, stay searching for the right company. There's nothing wrong with being a non-native nomad. Okay, thank you guys. My name is Lawrence. I'll join you again. You guys will join me again on my next video. Peace and happy working.